she's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, what? And I realized that I'm so afraid to like lay on her belly that I'm like holding myself up, sucking my stomach up. Not that I have a huge gut, but I'm like so worried my belly's gonna lay on her belly and crush her belly that I'm like sucking my belly up, and I'm just going like, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, look, I'm really nervous. I'm worried about my fucking 15-inch dong. Not really, but I'm worried about thrusting and like fucking being like, da-deej, and rupturing something. So I'm just like, half. She's not really having it, so she's just like, when she's not really having it, when we're doing stuff, because I'm doing something weird, or not really turning her on, she'll be like, just get it over with. So, but I'm too nervous to be like, okay, so I pull up and I've got my first probably hand job in probably like 2 years. So I get up and she's just like, which was already weird because I'm like sitting there, but then again I'm thinking about her belly and shit and her like moving too much. So anyway, I finish and shit, and she's like, you go over there. So I come on the floor, and it was pretty awesome. And every time I come on my floor, out of nowhere, it's just my puggle. I have a pug beagle.
Oh, no!
So anyway, I want to be a gentleman and finish for her. So I'm like, I'm too afraid of this. So then I go down and shit, and I'm going to town, I'm at my mouth and stuff, and then all of a sudden I start like fucking losing it, because all of a sudden I'm picturing my fucking, this little baby inside going, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. So I'm like, losing concentration and shit, not really doing it right, being that, because now I'm thinking I'm doing it wrong, and I'm already doing it wrong. So anyway, I tried to go to town, that wasn't working out, so she just was like, forget it. I didn't get her to finish and stuff. She was pretty bummed out, but that was right before we came, and it seems to be...
Sounds like it was right before you came.
It really is, like, I can't believe how, like, nervous I am to, like, lay next to her and crush her and stuff, you know, because she's like...
If you need to practice having sex with somebody with a stomach, just come over to my house.
I'm sucking up and, oh, it'll be great.
I'll lay there, you can hover on top of me, I'm like, go lower.
You're like, I know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah. And then I can lick it in your butthole, I can practice in your butthole.
And then you hear a voice from inside like, you're doing it wrong.
No, with you, they're like, you're doing it right. Because I know how to eat butt.
A sex story by Jason Mewes.